Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this morning. Well, kind of late this morning a little bit, but yeah, I'm sorry I didn't come around to this review anytime sooner. I just was listening to the album. But this is for the fifth marathon uh studio album by Architects, which is for Daybreaker that I'm just got done listening to. So sorry if I'm kind of screwing up at the beginning of this review. I'm just a little tired. But yeah, I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this album by Architects and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, like I said, sorry for the long intro. I just was screwing up a little bit in this review. But yeah, this is for the fifth marathon album review I'm doing of theirs. And what did I think of it? It's pretty good. I wasn't disappointed with it. Few tracks may not have been great. The cover songs were alright. Not something I would say are favorites. For the deluxe edition, of course. Because it doesn't introduce Black Blood until you get the deluxe edition for Daybreaker. And yeah, I personally like this album. Not my favorite one, but it's pretty good for what it is. The Bitter End was a pretty good opener to the album. Alpha Omega was great. These Colors Don't Run, featuring John Green of D's Nuts. I'm like, D's Nuts. I'm like, oh god. And then when I heard You Fucking Pigs in the song, I'm like, I don't know if I like this. That lyric was a little cringy to me. I was a little thrown off by that lyric right there. I was like, okay, angry much? But yeah, Sam Carter's vocal performance in most of this album, his screams are great. They get much better as each album you listen to from with Sam Carter introduced in it. His vocal range from his screams gets so much better. Makes it more clearer to understand what he's screaming. Daybreak was the title track, I guess. It's the album title's called Daybreaker, but Daybreak, I guess, is the title track. And sorry that I'm moving the camera up a little past my mouth from me not speaking clearly. I feel like I'm screwing up in this review a little bit, so I'm sorry. Yeah, Daybreak was a really good track. There is a total of 15 songs on this whole Daybreaker album, if you include the deluxe tracks and the cover songs. Blood Bank was it was fine, but it was very long. It was like 5 minutes and some seconds. But it was pretty long. I like the song Even If You Win, You're Still a Rat, featuring Oliver Sykes of Bring Me the Horizon. That was a good song. I really liked that one. Truth Be Told was really nice. I don't remember if there was any screams. I kind of got a little sidetracked towards the end of the album because I was writing down the list for decent to good albums of 2020 list that I'm doing on Saturday, so I'm almost done with the list. I just got a few more things to write. But yeah, that's what you're gonna expect Saturday, the decent to good albums of 2020 video, that end of the year video. And even if there's another decent or average or good album, it's probably not going to be on the list because I pretty much got the list written down and it's going to be the way it is. But to talk about more of the album by Architects Daybreaker, Devil's Island was a really good song. Outsider Heart I really enjoyed, which features Drew York of Stray from the Path. which I really like that song. Behind the Throne, I wasn't sure if I'd like that song or not, but it's good for what it is. Yeah, Feather of Lead was pretty awesome. I really like that song. Unbeliever was the final track on the regular edition, but it's still a banger. I really like that song. Cracks in the Earth was the last regular song they made, and Black Blood I really enjoyed. I think they released Black Blood as a single, if I remember correctly. When I looked on Wikipedia, they released it as a single. Of Dust and Nations, the Thrice cover, which I actually liked their last album they made, Palms, by Thrice. That was actually really good. There were some mellow tunes to it, but still, it was really good by Thrice. Overall, I think Architect's Daybreaker is a pretty good album. It's not disappointing. A few tracks I'm not sure about liking, like These Colors Don't Run, with the featured artist John Green, of These Nuts, and it's still so funny, that title of the band. Then you have the cover tracks, which I'm not sure about liking, but for a score overall, I think I'm gonna give Architect's Daybreaker an 8.5 out of 10. This was a pretty good album. I wasn't disappointed with it. I just don't know if I see myself returning to a few songs, but the majority of this album is great. It's not disappointing. And I think if you're new to Architects' discography, definitely check it out. They're really good. They don't disappoint with their albums. So I personally enjoyed this band. I think they're probably one of my favorite metalcore bands, along with Bring Me the Horizon, and of course others as well, like Make Them Suffer, which I just got into Make Them Suffer this year, so I'll have to check out their discography next year. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Architect's Daybreaker album, if you've heard it. And if you like this album review I made, I know I kind of screwed up in the beginning of the review, so I apologize for that. I started getting a little picking up the pace with how my performance in this video is doing. But if you like this album review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for the, I guess the Psychosexuals next EP review. I don't know when I'm going to do it. If it's not anytime soon, it's going to be tonight. So definitely expect it tonight if I don't do it anytime soon. Early this morning, because I'm going to be a little busy for some of the morning. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this album review by Architect's Daybreaker, the 5th Marathon studio album I reviewed. That I've been doing their discography marathon album reviews. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the marathon album reviews I'm doing of Architects, because I'm doing the best I can to make them as good as possible. But yeah, definitely stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next video, whichever that'll be. It'll probably be for the Psychosexual EP review, so I'll definitely see you in my next video.